Nikki DeLoach opens up about her grandmother's hilarious, unexpected demand. Since her introduction to the world of Hallmark movies a decade ago, Nikki DeLoach has become one of its favorite stars. She's down-to-earth and relatable with her openness about the difficult periods of her life. Most recently, she was honest about her gratefulness at taking part in the Countdown to Christmas film, A Grand Ole Opry Christmas, something she had dreamed of doing with her father. Before she entered the world of Hallmark, Nikki had roles in acclaimed series like Awkward, Mad Men, NCIS, and others. In a recent interview, she explained that her grandmother was not only responsible for her Hallmark career but also expected something in exchange. Nikki DeLoach reveals her grandmother's unusual funeral request. The Georgian-born Nikki began her acting career as a child, and according to her, it wouldn't have been possible without her grandmother's help. After getting a part on the Mickey Mouse Club when she was 12, she was there when her parents couldn't be. "There was no way that my mom or dad could travel with me," Nikki said on the Made Possible by Pop Culture podcast. "So my grandmother was a nurse. She quit her job, and she was the one who came and was my guardian for Mickey Mouse Club. And even the first year or so that I was in LA working at 15. But the home turf star discovered recently that her grandmother expects something in return. She told me the other day that she basically wants me to produce her funeral," Nikki admitted. "And she told me the other day that, not only am I supposed to speak, I am also supposed to sing." When Nikki tried to explain to her that she would probably be too upset to do everything she was asking, her grandma played her ace. "You will do it for all I've done for you," Nikki recalled her saying. "Well played, Grandma." Nikki DeLoach owes Hallmark career to supportive grandma. Nikki also dished on the significant role her grandmother played in her Hallmark career. "I was talking to my grandmother yesterday," Nikki said. "And she was like, just to remind you, I am the reason that you are on Hallmark and have become a staple there. So I was on Awkward, and my grandmother felt like she couldn't tell her friends to watch Awkward because of the content," Nikki explained. While Nikki acknowledged that the show focused on sensitive topics that teenagers were dealing with, it wasn't her grandmother's cup of tea. So she goes, "I just want you to do something that I can just tell my friends, like a Hallmark Christmas movie. Could you just, please?" Nikki continued. After realizing her grandma wasn't going to give it up, Nikki had her agent reach out to Hallmark's head of casting, Penny Perry. "The next thing I knew, I was doing my first Hallmark Christmas movie," Nikki added. "My grandmother could not be happier. That definitely seems like enough of a reason for the Our Holiday Story star to feel like she owes her Hallmark career to her grandma."